Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to another glorious unboxing. I wonder what we will be unboxing today. Well, if you read the title, no doubt you know. However, if you don't know, we have one of these bad boys to unbox. Firstly, before we get there, I would like to say if you're not following or subscribed, please do that. It will be a huge help. We are progressing onwards towards 500 followers, subscribers. That will unlock the community tab and it will keep us on the right direction towards more unboxings, more painting tutorials, just generally more waffle, more stuff. Anyway, the Kratos heavy assault tank. You can run these in pairs, which is a nightmare because unfortunately I'm going to want two now. If only GW had said one, I could have gotten away with it. Just thankfully they haven't said that. You get a pair of falchions, which would be a complete nightmare for my wallet. Anyway, I will remove this plastic and then we can get to having a proper look. Rawr. Okie dokie. So, what have we got here? We have got the Kratos heavy assault tank with the battle cannon option. We have the turret mounted Volkite Cardinal. Very saucy look, bit of weaponry right there. And we have the turret mounted melter blast gun. Amazing. And on the coupler mounted, Sponson mounted. Let's go with the words they use, shall we? Heavy bolter, which is probably what I'm going to do for my Imperial Fists. But there was also the Sponson mounted Volkite culverin. So, also looks like we get transfers inside. There are some paints if you want to go Imperial Fists or the Sons of Horus. Anyway, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we have to deal with. Whoop. We have plastic. So, one sprue. Two sprues. Three sprues. Four sprues. 5, 6 sprues. 6 sprues. We have the transfers and the instructions. So have a look at the sprues first, and then we can have a quick look at the instructions as well. So, have a look at the smaller sprues. We'll just quickly zoom in using digital zoom. All right. So here we have one of the two smaller sprues. We have zoomed in a smidgen. As you can see, we got the las cannon here. We got the Volkite culverin here. Heavy bolter here. And what appears to be a heavy flamer as well. So we've got 4 different weapon options for each Sponson. Yeah. So it's pretty basic. You get your 4 weapon types. You get of each for each pair, and that's all there is. That's nice. It's just going to give me a headache deciding which one I'm going to end up using. Is there I'm sure wiser people than myself will be able to magnetize this. I don't do much magnetizing at all. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure it's probably possible. I'm going to hedge my bets and sit on the fence on that one. And for the second sprue, we have accessory sprue for vehicles. You may have seen my Rhino unboxing. This will also appear in the Horus Heresy Age of Darkness box set unboxing. But on it, you got the hatch tops. You've got the pintle mounted sort of turret option. You have the commander popping out of the hatch option, which is just like upper thighs, crotch zone, and then you attach the torso to that. Surprisingly enough, you have Hunter Killer Missile, Havoc Launcher, Searchlight, Smoke Grenade. You have... Where's his torso? There's his torso. And that is about it for the sort of bits. You get the Rhino. Well, I don't know. Whatever this spiky, not a dozer blade thing is. However, there it is. You do get a variety of weapons to attach to the weapon mount. You get Heavy Flamer, Volkite Culverin again, Heavy Bolter. And I think there's a plasma there. There's a variety of weapons to use. Oh, and there's a melter gun as well. So you get a good old variety for the hatch weapons. Okay then. So sprue number 3 for the main body of the tank, right here. The largest two parts are the tank floor right here. We have the main turret mount part here. We also we have the commander and gunner, or vice versa, hatches here. There are the actual hatches which belong on there, should you choose to put those on. There are 4 exhaust pipes here and here, and then these are the other parts which make up the whole. So you get 4 exhaust pipes. This part here, I think, is somewhere on the front. Maybe it attaches to these 2 parts, right? This part here. And then around the back, these exhaust pipes attach into this part here. Somewhere at the back end of the tank. And this part here attaches, I think it attaches to here somehow. From here. So it sort of angles up. It'll say in the instructions when we have a quick look through. I'm not sure what this part is. I'm sure it looks like there's probably a tow hook or the front part of it. It's all relatively simple. Once you look at the instructions at least. And we have the 4th part of the tank. Potentially one of the most important parts, because otherwise it's just sort of a thing on wheels with sponsons. You need the big shooty parts. Talking about big shooty parts, we have here the Kratos battle cannon. That is a ginormous, great big chunk of plastic. We have the Volkite Carnadel. Volkite Carnadel right here. And this is the Melter Blast gun. All quite ginormous bits of plastic. I wonder how possible it is to either magnetize or friction fit them. Failing that, just buy more. Just buy more content. No. I am going to be purchasing a second kit. So hopefully we can cross my fingers and either magnetize it or try and get it fixed that way. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to choose a fit and run with it. And to hell with the consequences. Okay, so those are the gun parts. You got your turret mount here. There's the circular bit. We have the... I don't know what this part of the turret is called. Like the rounded part. And also another front part of the Kratos. Various power cables, blast shielding or armor shielding. Various bits and pieces. Yeah. I think once we look at the instructions, things might become slightly more obvious to me. But currently I am winging it without the instructions. It's maybe something I need to change in the future. So, talking about instructions, here are the instructions. Some, you need your glue, detail cutters, a mold line remover, if you so desire. Building the sides. That is all relatively simple. Now I know some tracks are a nightmare to build. Especially when you put the last one on, that you realize there's now a massive gap that you have to try and fix. But I don't think we're going to have that issue with this. I suppose when we get to painting it, I might have to update you on that. Okay, so this is the front part of, well, the main chassis part. The floor, the commander's hatches right there, attached to that thing, attached to the front. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that. Right. Okay. Yes, the exhaust stack. And that's that thing I couldn't figure out what it was. It attaches, goes from the commander's hatch up towards the turret area. Exhaust stack, lovely jubbly. Hull-mounted weapons. That was the thing I was missing out. Okay, there are hull-mounted weapons. We've got heavy bolter, autocannon, las cannon, volkite, caliver. Okay. So, that is more options that I'm going to have to take on board. And the hull-mounted weapon rotates. So I have to remember not to glue the rotatey part in. I have to remember, there's one on each side. I have to remember not to glue them if I want to, have things rotate. Coaxial mounted autocannon. Crikey. And okay then. Fabulous. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to building this. There are many options. It looks to me like you just lock this into place. Just plonk it in and rotate it downwards to lock in place. Now, there's a chance of maybe getting a second sprue of these, then you could just carry, you don't need to magnetize it. Just get a second sprue, lock it into place, and swap it out as required. Or maybe potentially magnetize the weapon entirely. And then you don't have to worry about getting a second sprue. Whatever. Pintle-mounted combi weapons. Bolter, flame, melter gun, plasma gun, volkite charger. Apologies if I was saying culverin or something. Don't quite know all the proper terms. This thing is just riddled with guns. Hatch option, closed hatch, many options. And this great big pointy thing of doom. I'm not entirely sold on it. I will build it. I will build this, but I'm not entirely sold on it yet. I'm going to have to see how my brain copes with it. This looks quite complex to build. I'm going to build it anyway. Just looks. It looks verging on comical. We will see. No doubt when I paint it, you'll see where my mind has gone in the end. I'm really looking forward to building this tank. It's going to be very awesome. Hopefully, you'll be here for me to paint it up on YouTube and watch as we get it painted. I would again like to say thank you very much if you watched this video. Hopefully, by now you've managed to click that subscribe button. I'll wait a second. Hold on. Thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss on any other sweet videos from myself. I will see you in the next one. Oh, check out instagram.com/gloriousbadger. I will see you in the next video where I don't know what we'll be doing. Thank you and goodbye.